Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Trevor Cahill gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First offering on its way. This is foul right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fletcher scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
That is third. The penalty. The line. The key.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses 2 and 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. LaStella is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Nothing for the Rangers early on. The Angels step up to the plate next on MLB Network. Shelby Miller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fellas, this Rangers ball club as they begin play. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. David Fletcher will be next. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped straight up. Forsythe onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting third, the shortstop, Andrelton.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Shields is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Justin.
Digging in now, Justin Bour, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. The 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Angels held in check there. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He brings with him a .321 batting average. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun on the move, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first down of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker down around the knees, gets the called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball. Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's Simmons at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is good. The designated hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 1.
Down.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Cahill ready, the 1-2. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Bour, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And it's quickly 0-2. takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Here's Justin Upton now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Upton, or simply J-Up. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss it.
Cabrera's there. Oh, a diving stop at third. It's there, and he's out.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Shields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Mazara. An imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Mazara gets his lead at first, nobody out. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. The 2-1 is a ball below the zone.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon. Justin Anderson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Justin Anderson.
Into the box, Jeff Mathis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Fastball well outside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now his slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Well, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Borges. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And up next, the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he falls behind down 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Settling in now, Delino DeShields. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
In now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Pence carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he takes ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two and 0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box. No doubt about it.
3-1 the count now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels nothing.
Welcome back as the Angels look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Go, go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Calhoun is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Peter Borges. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Behind 0-2 now. Miller's got his target. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Daniel Hudson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nomar Mazara. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Three-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Borges is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Hit in the air to left field. Upton's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Hence is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Miller gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Cabrera's up with it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this is like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And it's fouled away.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium.
Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Angels strand one. Still down 3-0. Liam Bedrosian, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 32, Dan Bedrosian.
Striding into the box, Jeff Mathis. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Line drive to center field. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Into the box as Drupal Cabrera, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss for strike one. Oh, 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Out. One there. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
Now back. the shortstop, Logan Forsythe.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
In there, 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Zach Kozar.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Kozar. He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, high hop, and he barehands it. What a play.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready now, Cole Calhoun. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, Delino DeShields popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
Delino DeShields.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Borges is there. 2 down.
Now batting, number 21.
Now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. pops this one up. Odor has a play, 1 out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Now the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Try again, 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Vero. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned inside the boot.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. It's in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
One taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The set and the 2-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Cody Allen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 0 for 4. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Nomar Mazara. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hit out towards second. Fletcher loves it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, O'Doul.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. That's popped up. Here comes Upton, but this will land untouched.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
No, that's
now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Zach McAllister comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Zach McAllister.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Bases are empty, one man out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Go start.
Stepping in now, Zach Cozart, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. DeShields is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's gone 3 for 11. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in and looking for more, Peter Borges. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
A pause. And the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lucroy on third. Calhoun on at second with 2 down. Grounded to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Dan Jennings been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Dan Jennings.
At the plate, Jeff Mathis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Jeff Mathis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. A wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Outside.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2. It's a slider that misses below the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first down. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. So the lineup flips over, and digging in as Drupal Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
To first. Moore comes up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino.
Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. One left for Texas, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this man.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Justin Bohr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
He was over in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration at that swing.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Chris Martin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Chris Martin.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still only 1 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. To Shields. Is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the quick speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging and pitching staff.
Number 3.
Stepping in now, Zach Cozart. Grounds it sharply to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game, off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Cole Calhoun. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Shields is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Angels are out in front, 4-3. Taylor Ward will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 3.
Luis Garcia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Garcia.
Standing in, Hunter Pence. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat, and this streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 20-plus games of giving your team a chance to win every night, finding ways to get on base. Hats off to you.
Ready for another shot now. Patrick Wisdom. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no
This is taken outside for ball 1. Garcia, a former Philly, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The drive out toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. The fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Wisdom leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. Hard liner to center field. In for Rookie Borges, but this gets down. Score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. He's set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1 and 2. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped high in the air. Simmons waits on it, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Halos with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Into the box now, Peter Borges. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Peter Borges.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Shields is there. 1 down.
Up next, the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy La Stella. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
逆になんかね、6時間、7時間寝たらしんどなりますね、なんか。
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knocks to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
まあでもね、3時間、4時間でも眠いってないですけどね。まあ夜やってるときは眠くなりますけど。
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Odor onto the grass. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Angels strand 1. Score remains tied at 4. Now in the box, Jeff Mathis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 2, Jeff Mathis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 1-0 home is swung on, missed in that strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed in that strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Elvis Andrus will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
なかなか一発勝負で打つのは難しいですよ。
Logan Forsythe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
これはかなり評価高いですよ。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball and two strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2 misses down below the knee.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. This is popped up. Moore has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The center field. The line. The field.
Digging in, Delino DeShields. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's a perfect 3 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Now the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
でも久しぶりにこの延長戦ですね、これね。メジャーって延長がね、無制限らしいですよ。決着つくまでとことんやるらしいですけどね。
The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 5 and the Angels 4. Elvis Andrus is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base. Number 1. Elvis.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bohr steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right in his wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is use the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Jose Leclerc takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
しんどいですよね。
First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
いきなり試合ないんやったらいいですけど、連戦中になってもうたらえらいことですよ。
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. You find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes for.
スケジュールがまたね、すごい時に20連戦とかありますから。
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Again, another foul ball.
体弱いとほんまにできないですね、メジャーはね。
Another 2-2 offering, and it's fouled away.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in his long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Either guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouls this one off.
They realized the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate found 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 as he chases the slider. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping into the box, Taylor Ward. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready, here's the first offering. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Leclerc is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Angels down to their last strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To third. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra train to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Chris Martin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Leclerc records the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
8回にね、一気にひっくり返されて嫌な雰囲気やったんですけど。
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
よかったですね。 大概ああいうの追いつかれたら、そのまま負けるパターン多いんですけどね。勝ち越しのね、ホームラン、あれはいいっすよね。代打ホームランだ。これまたレフトがね、ちょっと取り損なったんですよね。でもこの9回に2アウトから同点タイムリー出たんでね。で、この10回の勝ち越し、代打ホームランですね。ワッタルさんおはようございます。確かに年俸アップですね。ちょうどね、逆転勝ちしたとこですよ。これでまた貯金が11になりましたね。3.5 ゲーム差っすか。こっからね、また今ちょうど、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8でしょ。9、10で、今10連戦の真っ只中なんですよ。で、ここで一泊休んで、この鬼の20連戦が待ってるというね。よう、こんだけもう密集してますよね。この辺からもう順位がだいぶ変わってくると思いますよ。10連勤、20連勤。恐ろしいですね。すごいですよね。まあ、待遇はいいんですけど、体の丈夫な人しかできないですよ、これは。競争率激しいからね、ちょっとでもあかんかったらすぐ落とされますからね。恐ろしい世界ですね。ここはでもあれっすか。5回やって いや、ここも長いですね。6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13ですか。なんか1回休んで13連勤ですね。で、ここでまあね、1回休んで、オールスター挟んで、また休んで、まあこの辺からちょっとちょこちょこね、休みが入る感じで。でもこっからまた10連勤ですもんね。休みは大事ですよ。結構10連勤って多いですね、これ。この後も意外と長いんちゃいます、これ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。まあまあ、ちょっとマシですかね。で、ここで1回休んで、またこの怒涛の連戦が待っているという。すごいですね、これ。ほんまにもうがっつりやってますよね。これまた8月の暑い時やからこれ大変ですよね。余計体力奪われますよ。で、一応9月29がファイナルゲームですね。そうそうそう。一応10月からの予定は入ってないんで、9月29日がラストですね。すごいスケジュールですね、これ。今日がだから6月の22でしたっけ？がリアルやったらもう、明日行ったらやっと休みや、みたいな感じですね。今日が19連勤目になるんですね、これ。まだちょっとね、スケジュールが遅れてて、まだ5月なんですけどね。さあ、じゃあ、ここで終わりましょうかね。ちょっと、朝飯を食いますわ。はーい、お疲れ様でした。めっちゃ腹の虫が。ゾンビゲームね。またやらなダメですね。蹴り飛ばさなダメですね。さあ、では。 終わります。お疲れ様です。